General Mathematics, Grade 11 Mars. So for today's video, we are going to discuss about solving logarithmic equation.
Logarithmic equations. So we have objective, definition, example, and exercise.
So our objective for today's discussion is to solve the logarithmic equation and to determine the unknown variables and also to understand the relationship between exponential and logarithmic form.
Definition 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 definitions. So what is logarithm? A logarithm is a mathematical function that serves as an inverse of exponential. It represents the exponent of which the base be raised to obtain a specific number. So for example, 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So if you change that to a logarithm, it is a log base 2, 8 is equal to 3.
What is equation? An equation is a mathematical statement that asserts the equality of two expressions. It contains an equal sign that separates the two expressions, indicating that they are of equal value. For example, 4 plus 6 is equals to 10. So it means 4 plus 6 has the same value or equal value of 10. So it is separated by equal sign. What is logarithmic equation? A logarithmic equation is an equation that involves a logarithm with variables in its argument. These equations are used to solve problems where the unknown is an exponent. So for example, log x plus log 10x equals 3. So this is our example of logarithmic equation. So it has unknown variable like x.
So we have our steps in solving logarithmic equation. So right now in the screen we have 1, 2, and 3, 4. So number 1, isolate the logarithm in terms of the equation. Second, write the equation in exponential form. Number 3, solve for the variable. And lastly, number 4, we have check to make sure that you don't have extraneous solvation.
So let's have a short review. Write each logarithmic equation in exponential form. So we are going to rewrite logarithmic equation into exponential form using this formula. Log a to the base b is equals to c. Rewrite it into b to the power of c is equals a. For example, log 16 to the base 4 is equals to 2. So the exponential form of this form is 4 to the power of 2 is equal 16. So next, ln 2x to the base of e is equals 3. So the exponential form of this is e to the power of 3 is equals 2x. The e is from the base of ln, because if the ln doesn't have base, it's automatically e. So last, log 2x to the base of 10 is equals 4. So the exponential form of this is 10 to the power 4 is equals 2x. The 10 is from the base of log, If a log doesn't have base, it understood or automatically 10. So let's proceed to solving logarithmic equation. Solve for log x minus 2 to the base 2 is equals 4. So before we are going to solve this problem, we are going to rewrite it into exponential form. So the exponential form of this is 2 to the power of 4 equals x minus 2. After that, we are going to multiply the 2 by itself 4 times. So the answer is 16. So this is what will happen if we multiply 2 by itself 4 times. Our solution now is x minus 2 is equal to 16. The 2 is negative, so we need to transpose it into 16, and the sign will change into positive. So this is what will happen if we transpose negative 2 into right side. So negative will turn into positive. So x is equals 16 plus 2. So 16 plus 2 is equals 18. So x is equals 18. So this is not the final answer because we are going to check it if our solution is correct or wrong. So let's have a checking for our solution. So we are going to use our problem or our given so that we can find out if our solution is correct or wrong. So log x minus 2 to the base 2 is equals 4. So this is process that we need to apply if our solution is correct or wrong. So we are going to change the x or the missing variables into 18 so that we can apply subtraction. After the missing variable change into 18, we are going to subtract 18 minus 2. So the answer is 16. So, our 16. We are going to express it and make it into 2 to the power of 4. So now, the argument and the base are the same. And also, the exponent of the argument and the outside exponent are the same. So this is the result of our checking. So it means that 4 and 4 are the same. So it means it's checked. So it means that our solution is correct. So next problem to solve. Solve for log x minus 2 to the base 3 is equals log 2 to the base 3. So before we are going to solve it, remember we are going to write it into exponential form like this. So we see that there is negative 2 in the unknown variable. So we're going to transpose it in the right. So this is what will happen. X is equals 2 plus 2. Because negative 2, if we transpose it, it's become positive 2. So 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So x is equals 4. But this is not the final answer because we are going to check if our solution is correct or wrong. So let's have a checking. So we are going to use this problem or given to find out if our solution is correct or wrong. As you can see, there is unknown variables in the problem or given. So we are going to change it into 4. So this is what will happen. So we are going to apply subtraction so that we can find out if it is correct or wrong. So 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. So this is what will happen. So the answer is 2. So the solution is now log 2 to the base 3 is equals log 2 to the base 3. So this means that they are equal value, same structure. So this is the result of our checking. So this means that our solution is correct.
So let's have exercises. So, multiple choice. Write the letter and the correct answer. Number 1. What is a logarithmic equation? So you might wonder, what is it? So A, an equation that involves exponents. B, An equation that involves logarithm. C. An equation that involves fractions. D. An equation that involves square roots. And the answer is letter B. Number 2. How do logarithm related to an exponent? A. A logarithm is the reciprocal of an exponent. B. A logarithm is a type of multiplication. C. A logarithm is an inverse operation of exponentation. And letter D. A logarithm is unrelated to exponent. So let's see the answer. And the answer is letter C. Let's have number 3. What is the first step in solving log x base 3 is equal to 4? So A, we write it as x is equal to the power 3 to the power 4. B, we write it as x is equal to 4 to the power of 3. C, divide both sides by 3. D, add 3 to both sides. And the answer is letter A.
So number 4. Which of the following is a logarithmic equation? A. X to the power of 2 plus 5 is equals 0. B. Log x to the base 2 is equals 5. C. E to the power of x equals 7. D. Y is equals 2x squared minus 4x. So the answer is letter B.
Let's have number 5. If log x base 2 is equal to 5, what is the value of x? A. 1. B. 2. C. 32. D. 64. Let's have the answer. And the answer is letter C. So that is the end of our exercises. I hope you get it right.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And also, don't forget to comment in the comment section.